So I'm finally complete. I just finished my hair, and I want to show you how I did my easy DIY faux locks. It was a pretty simple process. It did take me about 9 hours to complete, but actually going through the process was pretty simple. And now I'm going to show you how to do a faux lock. So I'm going to take this particular faux lock, I'm going to cut it down, unravel it, take it out, and then I'm going to put it in again. So this is perfect because you'll be able to see how you would go about taking the faux lock out when you are ready to remove your dreads. So I'm just kind of try to go kind of fast here. And voila. So, as you can see, this is the Afro Twist or the Marley braiding hair. And then what we have here is a braid that I completed, adding the Kanekalon, but I'm going to cut this down as well. And now that this twist is out, I can actually see where my hair ends. Now that this is out, like I said, I can actually see where my hair ends. So I'm just going to kind of cut. And then I'm going to take this down. And as you can see, so now the synthetic hair is completely out. And now I'm at my natural hair. So it does take a little while to take out. It's a lot longer, or it takes a lot more effort to take out than a Marley braid or an individual, as you can see. So the first thing I like to do is saturate my hair with a little bit of coconut oil. And I start from the roots and I just go down to the tip. And I especially want to get it at the tips. My tips tend to get a little dry. So I want to make sure that there's no breakage in the process of me putting the synthetic Kanekalon braiding hair in there and then wrapping the Marley hair around it. So now we're going to take the Kanekalon braiding hair. And for me, because my locks are only about shoulder length, I'm going to just cut it in half. So now I have 2 pieces. I'm going to set those aside. And I'm going to braid my hair starting at the root. And you want to kind of make it as tight as possible. It really depends on you, but I like mine's a tad bit snug. So I'm just going to start braiding down. And about midway, I'm going to take the Kanekalon braiding hair and I'm going to begin to add it and braid it into my natural hair. So now you can see I have my natural hair, I have the braiding hair, and I've added this extension to my natural hair. And so now this is giving me some length. And so this is the base, and this is what the Marley hair or the Afro Twist or whatever type of kinky hair you're going to be using is going to wrap around. And now I'm just going to take one of these other braids out just so I can see that the length is similar. So I'm just going to braid this down a tad bit more. Okay, perfect. Now that my braid is completely braided, as far down as I would like it, I'm going to take the Afro Twist braid hair And I'm going to take it here at the tip. I'm going to bend it down, so about that much. You can do an inch or more, a couple inches, whatever you would like. And I'm going to push this at the root, up under the root, but I want this extension here, the part that I bent, I want that to hang a bit down the braid. So that's just going to give the twist a little security. Now I'm going to get as close to the root as possible. I will say this, you want to be careful because sometimes twisting, depending on how you're twisting, if you twist too tightly or if you twist a certain way, it definitely could begin to kind of pull your natural hair. So you want to be a little careful about that because we all want our edges. So I'm going to start here. And then it's also very important to make sure that when you're twisting the Marley or the Afro twisting hair, that you keep the hair flat. You don't want to manipulate the hair in any way. So what that means is you don't want to scrunch it or tighten it or anything like that. Because when I first started, I tried that and I saw that the pattern was a lot different. It didn't look like a dread. It looked like something else. It was still really nice, but it wasn't the look that I was going for. So we're going to start at the root and we're just going to twist. And you might want to twist it a couple times at the root just so that it covers that braid. And then you're going to continue that process all the way down. So now after I can see that I like the length, I'm going to kind of push it up a tad bit because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the end. So I'm going to take the two pieces and basically what you'll probably have is the Kanekalon braiding hair and then your Afro Twist braiding hair. And you're going to just tie it in a knot. Now there may be another way that works for you. This works for me. And I'm just going to tie it twice. Okay. And this is a very important step. You need this step to make sure that the hair is secure. Like I said, there may be another way that works for you, but you just want to make sure that that hair is secure on the ends. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of cut off the jaggedness of the end, leaving a little bit. Then I'm going to take my lighter. And I'm going to light the end. And then I'm going to roll it in the palm of my hands. And voila! So your faux locks are now complete. And I'm just going to take mine down just to kind of give you an idea of what they look like and the length. And so as you can see, like I said, mine are a bit below my shoulder. They go kind of to the top here of my doobie area. And I think that they came out really great. They look really natural. They're really, really lightweight. At first when I did these, I thought that they were going to be extremely heavy, but they're not heavy at all. They're really, really lightweight. And then I can do a lot of things with them. So you can see earlier, I had them in a ponytail. I like kind of wearing them to the side. And there's just so many different styles that you can do with these braids. Thank you for checking out my video, and I definitely hope that this helps if you do decide to put faux locks in your hair. All of my information will be within the information section of this video, and you can go check out my blog. I definitely have more details regarding how I completed this look, along with some photos. So if you have any questions, just let me know.